What's up, y'all? It's Chef Q, and this week I'm bringing you salmon, shrimp, and crab all in one dish, and it's gonna be a seafood baked ziti with a white sauce, okay? We're gonna start off, like I said, with salmon, shrimp, and we have lump crab. I'm gonna add in some fresh garlic. Got a little chopped up sun-dried tomatoes. Gonna add some fresh broccoli in there. Can't forget our parsley. And the seasonings I'll be using is the king crab ATL. It's a crab boil seasoning that they have. It's so good, goes good on basically any kind of seafood, even chicken. I'm gonna use smoked paprika, little Old Bay. I'm going to have a little garlic pepper seasoning. And our sauce is gonna be cream and white wine based, okay? So we're gonna start off with heating our pan up. I have a little olive oil and a little butter in there. We're gonna get that nice and hot. And we'll start off with seasoning our seafood, okay? So I'll start it off with the king crab ATL seasoning. And I'm gonna season both the salmon and the shrimp with this. Add a little bit of that Old Bay. A little smoked paprika. And our garlic and pepper seasoning. Okay. Okay, so our pan is nice and hot. I have added the salmon in here. The shrimp is just about done. I'm gonna flip that over. Look at that, y'all. This is gonna be amazing. All right, so we got this all done, okay? And what we're gonna do is set it off to the side. Gonna set that off to the side. Try not to get your let your butter and your olive oil out of the pan, okay? So we're gonna set this to the side, and what we're gonna do with this butter and olive oil is we're gonna start our sauce off, okay? So got that there. We're gonna add our fresh chopped garlic, okay? Let that get a little aromatic. I know y'all love the way fresh garlic smells. Then what we're gonna do is add this white wine. Okay? A little white wine for the sauce. Little white wine for me. So we'll let that heat up, reduce a little bit, cook off the alcohol. We just want the flavor of the wine, okay? So we'll let that go. I can smell the wine now with the garlic, giving some other different smells. I'm telling y'all, you're gonna really love this dish. So now what we'll do is add our heavy cream. Okay. Stir that in real good. And what you want to happen here is you want it to bubble up and reduce and thicken as well. Okay. And I'm going to add some Old Bay to that. I'm gonna add the garlic pepper seasoning. Stir that in. and let it bubble. The heavy cream and the white wine is bubbling. So when that happens, that is the best time to add your cheese. I have here pepper jack cheese. I have mozzarella, I have Parmesan, I have Asiago. There is a hint of cream cheese here. And all of these together with this sauce, I'm telling you, best sauce you ever had. So we're gonna melt that down. Get that thickened up. The cheese also helps to thicken up your sauce, along with adding that flavor to it. So here we have the garlic, the white wine. Add your cream until it bubbles. Add your cheese till it melts. And what I have here is the ziti that I prepared earlier. And what we're gonna do here is add our broccoli in there. So that can cook a little bit in the sauce. We're gonna add our sun-dried tomato. Add that. Stir that all up. And while you're doing all this, I have the oven preheated to 350 right now. So you got your broccoli, your sun-dried tomatoes, all of that in your sauce. I'm gonna turn the fire off, the heat, like that. And what I'm gonna do is pour this sauce inside of here with this pasta. Okay, see the thickness of the pasta, of the sauce? I'll show you guys in a second. And we're gonna stir that around. And you can see the cheeses. Got your sauce. Stir it on up. Now, here comes the fun part. We're gonna add all this good seafood. We will start with our salmon. So what we're gonna do is break that up in there, okay? And you don't need a huge piece because once you flake it up, it's more than enough to go around into the whole dish. I did use a whole box of the ziti. Of course, you can cook as little or as much as you need for your family. Okay, so we got that. We're gonna add our shrimp in there. And you can kind of break that up too if you want to, if you have really big shrimp. And then we're going to have this lump crab. Put that all in there. And stir it around. So we have here our shrimp, crab, salmon, broccoli, that cheese sauce in this bowl. Of course, we're gonna add more cheese. Why wouldn't we? Stir that around. Like that there. And I'm gonna add it to this casserole dish, okay? I might need a bigger dish, y'all. We're gonna make this work though. Got that in there. Got a little bit of everything. Put that in there like that. Now what we are going to do, of course, add more cheese. Right on top. like that. Add a little parsley. And we're gonna put this baby in the oven. That's your baked ziti. Baked seafood ziti. Look at that. Plate that up. Y'all know it's time for that close-up. You got your salmon, your shrimp, your crab meat, and a white wine cream sauce. Seafood baked ziti. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy.